I feel like it can be overwhelming to go on a brand site that you've never ordered anything from before and like decide what to order or what to try. So as the co-founder of Dibs, let me give you some of my personal recs and favorite things. Like if I was going to the site for the first time and I had no idea what to order, here's where I would spend my money. The Perfector. This is one of our newer launches, sold out in 3 shades, like pretty quickly, and we've restocked a couple of them. We recently restocked number 2. This is what I have on today instead of foundation. To me, this is such a unique product. I've had a lot of questions about how is it different or similar to other products that look like kind of glowy based products on the market. Very different because the ingredients are amazing. It's good for your skin, and a lot of the other ones are not good for your skin. The other major way that it's different is that you don't look like a Tin Man because it's this really glassy, glowy, like very fine sort of like finish to it. The finish itself is very unique because this will dry down, and it's what I like to call a glassy matte, meaning it gives you this glow. That glow, as you can see on my skin, like never goes away, but it dries matte, so it's not sticky at all. I hate the feeling of like sticky, tacky everywhere situation. OG Desert Island Duo. This was one of our first 2 products we ever released, and still my favorite. Like I cannot do my makeup without this product, period. This one's in 5.5, which is one of my most favorite universal shades. Nothing's really universal. Like obviously it could be very fair or very deep, and we do have something for everybody. But if you're like anywhere in the middle, I think that this would work for you. So I'll just give that rec, but there's absolutely a lot of colors on our site for everybody. But this is 5.5. Me, perfect for summer, perfect for fall. It's a blush I'm wearing today. It's just a really, really beautiful mauve-y tone. The finish of these, like the way that they blend, you can blend your entire face in under a minute flat. Like it's crazy. So if you feel intimidated by creams, don't be intimidated by this. And then fun fact, the dark lines on one side are always going to be the bronzer. This is very dirty and well loved, so ignore. Me personally also would absolutely grab a Glow Tour. The difference is the finish on this. So the OG Duo is like glowy on both ends. This, that's also a bronzer. This is a contour, so it's like a little cooler tone. As you can see, and I'll actually show you next to the bronzer. So here's the bronzer and here's the contour shade. You can see massive difference in the undertone. I like to use mostly this during the day and this at night, but I do use them also interchangeably. And then the finish on the blush is different, and it has like a really finely kind of milled shimmer, so still very creamy, but also gorgeous. This is Starlit, my most used shade in Glow Tour. I have friends that are much more fair than me, and they also really love Starlit. And then we also, oh shit, didn't mean to drop that. Also have gorgeous deeper shades too. This one is called Cosmic Current. And look at the blush on this. So pretty. So tons of different undertones, but the Glow Tour is meant to be a contour and sculpt and blush. I would get a baked bronzer or a baked blush. If you can get both, obviously do it. Otherwise, I would just gravitate towards whatever your heart desires. Like if you're more of a bronzer girl, grab this. The finish is insane. Similar finish in the blush. If you're more of a blush girl, blush person, grab this. I mean, they're gorgeous. My 2 most used are Caramel Cappuccino and Spice Gal. Obviously, I would just, every product, I love every product. Like I made them all. Like obviously, I'm obsessed with all of them. But the other thing that is launching soon, I actually am not even supposed to technically be sharing this yet, but our new lips are going to be amazing. They're so hydrating, they're plumping, they're gorgeous. So I would hold out for this, and I will let you guys know when these launch. But those would be like my absolute top recs if I could only pick a couple things from the site. Obviously everything's amazing, but those would be like my top babies for the fall. Summer would be a little different.